Mira, ahí está hablando Gaby, cógeme esto ya, cógeme ya los móviles.
Que acaba de llegar.
Vale.
¿Qué te pasa? Si voy
A mí
abajo.
que estoy...
Entonces, ¿qué?
Seconds from your first this time. Are you happy with that run? Are you happy with the day? I'm really happy because now I try to
Quédate para allá abajo, cocina allá abajo. Me trae comida para acá
full
arriba.
break and okay, the time it was much better than the
Dale calor a la casa,
first
cocina allá
pass.
abajo.
Was
No
okay.
se veo ahí, pero que atienda la vaina.
Stages, public, organization, everything's really fine and let's see tomorrow.
No, ya no me puedo llevar mi teléfono.
¿Y para qué tú lo
Yeah,
necesitas?
it's a big day tomorrow, final day of the event.
Niña, la niña
of course.
contesta. Ah, ven, toma. No.
The car of Andrea Mabellini now.
Niña, ven, halo. Ah, vale, le entra de una vez. Ah, espérate, que tampoco yo tengo
16
datos.
seconds off the pace of Matteo
Tengo que poner los
Franceschi.
datos.
Always to the fastest. We do have someone who is faster than Franceschi in the stage, and that is Alejandro Cachon. By 0.6 of a second at the start, but Mabellini completes with a 37.2.
¿Qué ha entrado?
70.2 seconds.
Cuidado, no entra.
Pero finalito un momento hasta que se note, para que no se quede parado.
¿Eso no sale? Ya, no pasa nada, olvídate de eso. Ahora está jalando.
Y el mundo.
La película buscando así.
No quiero entrar.
Mira a ver si está saliendo en tu móvil.
Claro que está.
Ah, ya.
Si no, no, mierda, voy a
Vente para allá, ya no
por
te
aquí.
tienes. No, olvídate de eso ya.
Estaba aquí, no voy.
Eso no una vez yo lo elimino el directo.
No,
Ahí está.
¿qué te pasa, Angie? Tía, ¿te pongo a dormir? ¿Te levantas o no?
like we said, there is a discussion that's between you two guys. You see the good time of marriage.
It is. Yeah, watch it.
First, there is the feeling of the driver. Where he is losing confidence in his driving his car, what he thinks to be better in the handling of the car, etc. Then there is the analysis of the data.
Ese perro pasa por ahí.
And then there is what we can do, which parts we have available, which that we can change to influence and go in
The great temperatures in the last loop. Have you been on this loop, and what is the overall day been like?
Yeah, it was better for sure. You can demand from my side a little bit higher pace, but I'm doing my best. We are on the finish of the first day. Last stage was not in the pace like we would like. Here I was trying to be quite good. Yeah, it's Canarias. It's looking like circuit driving, but it's proper rally where you have to think about the temperature of the tires, temperature of the brakes, and this is why we should go, because it's necessary to cool down the car.
I love the way he ends that. That's why we should go right now, because we need to cool everything
If you
down.
understand me, Mr. Seb, Scott. And then there is also the analysis of the speed times. You can check where you lost some time compared to the others. And coming from there, you have a good image of the feeling of the sensations of the driver, the data, where he's losing sometimes into the stage. And you know that's probably you sometimes in the greasy sections or where the grip is lower. So
hay un
probably
contacto que tú
maybe
ya tienes,
adjust
un muro
some
de ahí
clips
atrás.
on the dampers that will give you
Por favor,
more
hágame esa
grip,
tranza.
for example, rebounds or whatever. So this is the way it can work. And I was watching Sainz right now, and we had a nice, I mean, on the last 100 meters, we have seen all the cars on the onboard camera. So you can really compare, especially on this last left hairpin, how they manage the throttle, how they brake before that, if they use a lot the engine torque or most the brake pedal. This is also those elements that you can use.
Ivan, 9.6 slower than Johan's fastest time in there. Were you happy with that run?
6.
9.6.
Está bien, es lo que hay. Venimos atacando todo lo que podemos y bueno, no somos capaces de estar más cerca.
He says it's good. It is what it is. We'd like to be closer. We're not quite there yet. It's quite aggressive from Simon Wagner in this final sector. It's not about time.
Lo que se cuece en casa empieza en la cocina. Ikea.
Sí, llame la tranza. Está todo.
¿De recreo? ¿Qué? ¡Quiero volver al colegio!
Ay, mi madre, lo cual de ese muchacho. Me han mandado hoy a las 5 de la tarde. Yo tengo que hacer mi diligencia. ¿Entendiste? No importa, yo sé que estoy en directo, ya es mi directo. No es para que lo oiga.
Well, 8 seconds off the pace, right at the front. Full rundown of his day, surely. Slotted in 2.4 seconds behind Nico Marchik's time. So remember, Suarez and Osberg were having a little bit of a battle. We'll come back to that in a moment. Let's hear from Simon.
So that's day one of Rally Canaries done. How are you satisfied with the day?
Yeah, not too bad. I think this one was quite okay. Had some issues in the morning, but everything's solved. So yeah, looking forward for tomorrow. Tomorrow's stages should suit us better. So yeah, that's it.
What were the issues this morning?
Something with the brake and throttle pedal.
Mírame algo en la página barata de parar los teléfonos.
So a reminder that Suarez is in 6th position overall. Mads Osberg's in 7th, 4.6 seconds behind. Nico Marchik was only a 10th of a second behind Mads heading into this stage. Alejandro Cachon is really going for it on this one. Look at the splits. The single pass to Franceschi, who was the fastest man through. What is going to be fascinating to watch now is how far he can propel himself back on the board.
Yes, because we are speaking about being 3.2 seconds in front of the best time, but it means that he's probably 12, 15 seconds, 20 seconds in front of many other drivers.
Yeah, so he's already, before he went into this stage, he was behind Simon Wagner. He is now ahead of Seiss, Ares and Wagner. He's 30 seconds off the lead.
Yeah, he could be on the podium.
I wouldn't put anything past this man right now. Alejandro Cachon he's on to a winner. He's been leading the rally today, but let's find out how he's feeling at the end of it.
Alejandro, that's fastest through so far by 3.2 seconds. There's a bit of white paint on the rear left there. Have you been really pushing it far?
Yeah, I thought in some place I think that I have punctured, but for good luck, no? So yeah, I'm trying to push hard to recover the time that I lost in the first stage. But okay, let's see. It's grass. Thank you.
And in Espanol, por favor.
What a day they've had out there. They've been leading the rally, setting fantastic times all through the afternoon. On the first stage, Cachon picked up a puncture and that's dropped him down the standings, but he is now shooting himself right back up through the standings. Armstrong has also had a really strong day. 5th overall. I don't think he would have expected to be that far up the overall standings. But he's had a really committed drive through these stages. He's looked really comfortable. He's never looked under pressure behind the wheel. You know, he said to me yesterday it was all about actually just building his pace throughout the weekend and improving. He's been doing more than that already. So this has got to be a nice confidence boost for him come the end of the day.
Habla con él y ya. Que tú puedes hablar. Me gustaría algo así de trabajo más profesional.
Love the way that car just slammed into shot today.
No sé mucho de eso, pero si yo lo necesito, ¿cómo conocerlo aquí? Para cambiar el móvil,
This curve.
Alexei, it's your first day with the Hyundai. Overall, are you satisfied? Have you made enough progress with the car?
Yeah, we're exploring. The beginning of the loop was wrong direction. Now I hope it's better. So I'm playing with the setup, learning how it reacts. So of course it compromises the performance. I cannot commit completely, but we need to learn. It's obvious.
Alexei, look, you know, came through that stage with a 13:26.1. And Alejandro Cachon is ahead of Lukic by 6.9 seconds. That is Philip Marish, who's just completed. It's a 13:30.4. 11th out of a total of 12 drivers through so far. Let's get in there and chat with Philip.
Esos perros quieren salir, no me dan un toyo, ¿oíste? Por eso que yo te toco acá.
Philippe, can you tell us about your day and how it's been with the car and the tyres?
Yeah, it's the afternoon section is promising for us because the feeling in the car is getting better and better with every kilometer. So it's positive. Still a long way to go. Still a long way to catch the pace of the fastest cars. But okay, we are here. That's the most important. And we can continue learn tomorrow, and hopefully we are going to be faster.
I have a strange question. Why is your spare tyre a wet tyre? Were you putting on some rain?
Sorry, Bob.
Your spare tyre is a wet tyre. Were you putting on rain or?
Pues se vayan con 30 euros, 50, no se vayan. Es un rato ya. Velo así yo.
Well, I was going to say, wow, that's a weird
Es mejor perder
choice,
50
isn't it?
y no tener un pirata en su caso yo. O un malo corito yo. Y yo te le doy 50 más y sé que Judy se me vaya yo. Cada uno no sabe yo.
Right, let's see how Mads Osberg slots into everything now then. 8.5 seconds off the pace right at the front. We're just waiting for his overall time to go on the board. So he is ahead of Mika Marcik by 0.4 of a second. Extends his
Ya, eso es lo que usted tiene que hablar.
Si tenemos que andar así, cada uno
to 4
con
tenths.
se vaya. No, porque yo no sé, digo, yo no tengo que estar
Ni mortificarme ni nada, esto es mismo al mismo.
Digo, yo no tengo que estar pasando malas noches contestando el teléfono para que luego tenga que estar detrás de
John Armstrong is
Ahí también te puedes fijarla, pero yo no te me voy a decir, no, lo que pasa es que tú le responderías ahí.
Let's hear from
que
Mads.
no lo sé lo que van a hacer, que cada uno hace lo que le da.
Exacto. Que desde que yo me levante, que me sientan por aquí, que me den mi dinero de uno. Le dice así mismo.
That's 8.5 off the fastest time in the stage. Are you happy with that
Exacto,
run?
así mismo
Overall,
le
how was the
dice.
day been?
Entonces ya, tú para que no tenga vaina, oíste, que bajo se lo digo yo. No, que a mí me importa, este es mi directo. Este es mi directo, ¿vale? Entonces tú lo pones claro para que después con la que venga no tenga cosa. Yo quiero verte tranquila. Y que de ahí teléfono me diga, mi amor, que vamos a comer. Ve, y te pare a cocinar. Y todo organizado. Y llega el cliente y se trabaja. Tu dinero y todo normal. Mejor cierro eso si tú vas a estar aquí martillándome que una chica te traiga que cierro todo y lindo.
Okay, we're watching Hayden Paddle. I'm looking at the splits from John Armstrong and Diego Ruilova. Remember that
el negocio es para estar feliz, o para estar mortificado y tú martillándote. Dame ese reconténtame eso. O tú solo puedes decir a ella que si tú pusiste lo tuyo y te estás regando esta inversión, para ella tomarte el pelo. ¿Entendiste? Entonces tienes que tener cuidado hasta con lo que tú piensas. Y si lo piensas, vas y la pones clara. Pues no lo tienes ni que pensar. Usted tiene que estar tranquila. ¿Y yo? Tranquila, en todos los sentidos. Porque tú no vas a venir atrás a la a mí. Pues tú te sientes incómodo. Ejemplo, ¿tú me entiendes? Usted la pone clara.
So he has dropped behind Suarez overall.
Escríbele y dile que tú vas al banco. O que te escribe a su mamá. ¿Cuál Luis es? Ese no es Luis. Ah, ya, pensé que era el mío. No, porque tú como que soy un hombre serio, está como yo soy. Ya no le escribo ahora, pero te aparezco ahorita, tú le tienes que dejar un mensaje, ¿oíste? Que te dé hasta las 5, ¿oíste? Que tú estás en el trabajo y etcétera.
John, that's 11 seconds off the fastest time in there, but overall you must be really happy with how today has gone. It's going to be your biggest day in international rallying since 2017, surely.
Yeah, it's been a good day. I tried to have a good rhythm in there, but for sure everything's getting really hot, so it's about trying to manage the tires, manage the brakes, but yeah, we're still happy with our day. The pace has been really good, so let's see where we are after tonight, and yeah, it's been a really nice day in the office, so it's a good bus.
Yeah, it sounds right. I mean, it's been a fantastic day time-wise out there for them. We watch now as Efren and Sarah make their way into this particularly tricky section of stage.
I'm just very impressed.
Doble atención para derecha 9 auto dentro de
It's 19.2 seconds off Alejandro's time. Efren Lorena finds himself 7.6 seconds behind Simon Wagner in the overall classifications. Still battles to watch there. But he has dropped behind Wagner now.
Day one of Rally's Las Canarias completed. Are you happy with how the day's gone?
I think we are doing a really good job. For sure, we are doing our best. We have no other way to do that. Okay, let's see. For sure, it is not what we expect, but it's okay.
It's not what he expected from the day. I wonder, if there's anything he can change tonight in service to make him feel a bit more comfortable out on the stage. He's not reported, feeling uncomfortable in any way in the car or any issues. It's just not, the times haven't quite been there.
And finally, this is a worst situation for a driver, when he can point out an issue, that's the thing. When he's not able to say, well, I don't feel good with the car, but I don't know why or in which situation, then this is more complicated to solve it.
Heckman's just completed third fastest to secure third position overall. Diego Ruilobo had come very close to him on the previous stage by just, half a second behind. But he has extended his advantage to 5.1 seconds over Ruilobo now. So it's Bernardo, Franceschi, and our top three at the end of the day.
For the podium positions, this is good for the championship fight, especially after what happened in Hungary. Overall, how satisfied are you with today?
Definitely much happier this afternoon. This morning I was just struggling, couldn't get any rhythm. This afternoon I felt much better in the car thanks to the changes that the team did. So, yeah, there's bits in time here and there, but there's a lot more time left in it. So at least this gives us a good confidence to go into tomorrow with.
What changes did you make when you said you made some changes?
I don't know, it was a magic wand. Yeah, this, ta-da.
Can I play with a magic wand?
Oh
no. Did Seb Scott really just ask to play with Hagen's magic wand? I think he did. Well, obviously some changes have helped, and he's a happy man at the end of the day. Some confidence for tomorrow. It is going to be an epic fight on the remaining stages that we have, of course, across the day tomorrow. But let's take a look at the classifications for you before we talk about tomorrow. Alejandro Capchon was the fastest man through the stage with a time of 13:16.8. Suarez now. Just having a look at that top 10 while Suarez heads towards the end of the stage. Some really exciting gaps for us to watch out there tomorrow. We've got another 6 competitive stages tomorrow. Yeah, sorry, going back to what I was saying about the fact that we've got 6 stages tomorrow. The top 10 are separated by 37.2 seconds. We've got some incredible battles to watch. There's no way that's all going to stay the same tomorrow. And that's what I love about the ERC events, and they have the potential to change around stage by stage by stage.
And we have the exact, or almost the exact amount, same amount of mileage tomorrow. It will be 97 kilometers for 96 to today, stages. And we will go a bit closer from the service park, let's say, as we will have 30 k's of road section less. We will be traveling a bit more in the north center of the island. And like we mentioned, it should not be any major changes in terms of weather forecast. It should remain the same. But we know that in the morning also we can have some moisture or some fog there and there, but it will be quite late already. The first stage will be at 9:17. Usually at this time of the day, this is where all the tricky changes of weather already disappeared. I remember that in Monte Carlo, for example, when our gravel cruise passed through some certain stages, around 7 o'clock it was damp, but nothing special to mention. And when we arrived there around 8:30, 9, it was some patches of black ice. And the reason is that when the sun did rise up, this moisture turned to some kind of ice.
Yeah, right, that's the day completed. Can you summarize the day, please, and what the plan is for tomorrow?
Muy bien, la verdad que contento por el día de hoy, hemos trabajado muchísimo en el coche, tengo que dar las gracias a todo el equipo de Sport & You, a todos nuestros patrocinadores, y nada, mañana viene otro rally y a ver qué pasa. Gracias, y gracias a toda la afición.
He's very happy with his day, and
Lo que se cuece en casa empieza en la cocina.
Soy Aida, de Carglass. Si tienes un impacto en tu parabrisas, no esperes a que se rompa.
Mejor pide cita directamente en Carglass. Puedes hacerlo a través de nuestra web o por teléfono, eligiendo el día y la hora que mejor te vaya. Y no te preocupes por los trámites con tu seguro, que de eso nos encargamos nosotros.
Carglass cambia, Carglass repara.
Ahora en Carglass, por la reparación o sustitución de tu parabrisas, te regalamos una caja de herramientas Casal.
Queda con el casquillo. No, busca uno de esos cuatro más que con el tornillo. No sé, una cámara mejor de 30 euros.
let's see what happens out there tomorrow. I think we've all got that in our minds right now after what's been a pretty epic battle between our crews throughout the day. What else are we going to see this event deliver for us tomorrow? Obviously, there's been some disappointments as well out there today. Miklos Shomos with that incident earlier, that was really, disappointing to see. We're wishing them both well. And also Alejandro Cachon, who was leading and then dropped down the standings. But I think what's fascinating now is watching Cachon make his way back up as far as he can potentially propel himself and seeing how he slots into it all out there without all the other battles that we have going on. I mean, we've got a lead of just 0.3 of a second with Johan Bernardo over Franceschi.
Enrique, tell us, how has the day been and what is the plan tomorrow?
El día ha sido muy largo para nosotros, pero bueno, estamos contentos porque hemos pilotado seguro y mañana queda un día largo, así que todo muy bien, gracias.
He said it's been a very long day out there, but they are happy and another long day to go tomorrow.
In the end, did we have some news about the juniors in the step number 6?
Good question. Let me just see if we've got any, So we still haven't got any overall times to be able to give out as yet, because we're still waiting for those to be rectified. But Amelia has set the fastest time over Timo Schultz, with Max Craig third fastest in juniors, then Liam Muller, then Daniel Polacek, then Eva Raftery.
I was surprised to this morning while I was walking through the service park to meet the brother and sister Francesca and Norbert.
Yeah.
They were here and they say, "Oh, I didn't expect to see you there." They were in Croatia, the WRC round 2 weeks ago.
That's right.
Where they did quite a good race. They finished
They were on the podium.
third.
Yeah, they were third overall in the junior category. That's right.
And I did not have time to speak with them, but it seems that they were working as a coordinator for some crews or teams.
Martin, it's been a long and hard day of rallying to kick off Rally Canarias. Are you happy with the day and what's the plan tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm happy because this is the first time with this car in Tormac, so it's not easy. This is the test race for me. I think I build my confidence step by step and I'm even faster every kilometer. So let's see the time and we will be looking forward for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Oscar Palomo now. Sealed the ERC4 title in 2022. It's been interesting to watch his progress since. Currently sitting in 21st position overall. This final sector now. For Martins.
Martins this morning asking if that's. I mean, he was mentioning that he did understand how to make some donuts with this new car yesterday in the super stage, and I was asking if we will have opportunity to do other donuts during the rally, and he said yes, we have some roundabouts to manage during the stage, so we should see some other kind of drifting.
I'm just having a look in your boots.
You really like the Toyota, no?
I really, really like it. Yeah, I'm just having a look in the back as well.
There's a video box back there.
There's just one spare in the back as well.
One Red Bull?
Yes, please. Can I take that? Thank you. It's very warm.
Yeah.
Shall we talk about the stage?
Yeah. How was it?
How was it indeed, Martins?
Well, for sure, it was been a very long day, and not so easy finding the rhythm and so on, but yeah, we had good kilometers for the test, so yeah, cannot say anything bad, cannot say anything good.
It's all gravy.
It's all great.
If you want to.
It's just, there's a bit of a bromance going on here, I think, between Martin Zesks and Seb Scott. Shot of him,
Joder, yo pasé por delante,
happy
sí.
man.
And we have we have a lesson to keep from that. So never give something to Seb Scott if you don't mean to. I mean, he will not give it back to you.
Yeah, Martin had a face full of Red Bull spray there. I absolutely love the livery of this car. We were having a little look around it earlier this week in service. Honestly, Seb's goal makes me laugh. So, Oscar Palomo is going to be our next car to complete. We're doing a few more cars here. You talked about the landscapes out there this weekend. I do know that, and I remember well when we came here for the first time, there were so many people who wanted to come back, bring their bikes back to head out onto the stages here.
I've seen many bikers or biking guys during my feature in stage number 2.
Sounds like there's a story there. No?
No. I mean, I can understand that those people that are using their bicycles and their bikes during the recce's or sons must be a bit upset because they might not know that there is a rally going on or something like this. So this is also part, I guess, from the communication of the organizer, just to set some panels saying, okay, just be careful during the next days. The traffic will be a bit heavier in those roads, but don't worry. At the end of the week, everything will be set back to normal.
Yeah. As it always is, although the roads look a little odd with the strange lines across them.
Yes, but I think the organizer is anyway cleaning the road and really setting the road to really normal conditions for everyone.
Than the first stage this time around. It's a disaster on the Super Special for him last year. The tarmac is where he feels more comfortable after some good stage times in Rally Hungary a few weeks back. Haven't caught up with Philip yet today.
Was it the same first Super Stage last year?
Yeah.
Into this stadium?
Yeah. Slightly different start. But yeah. For the most part, similar. past few years.
Next year in WRC we might have a big chance to see this super stage in the opening of the rally.
Let's get a chat with Oscar then for the first time today.
Can you summarise the day? How's it gone?
Yeah, I'm happy with the day. I think that in the afternoon I go better than in the morning. I think that we need to prepare for the tomorrow and go to enjoy to the rally. Thank you.
And in español, por favor.
Creo que hemos ido un poco mejor por la tarde que por la mañana. Tenemos que intentar preparar ahora la etapa de mañana y disfrutar el rally que nos queda.
Here we go, it's Oscar Palomo there, who's competing this year in Rally 2 in the Hyundai i20. A lot of people out and about on the stages tonight. We talked about the Super Special last night. There were 8,000 alone in the stadium itself without the thousands basically lining the stage outside of the stadium. So it's in the basketball stadium last night. We've actually got the football stadium right next door as well. We're based around the football stadium here. Wouldn't it be great to see that used in some way as well?
Yes, and it reminds me the Portugal stage, the final stage in Faro.
In the Stadium Algarve.
Yes, and it was a really nice two lines circuit to end up the rally. And I think we were speaking about it yesterday very briefly. This is this kind of super stage where we had our first win, 7i, in 2010. Yeah, you have your tent, you can sleep in
Yeah, I like that. Sleeping arrangements sorted.
Perfect.
We're just waiting to bring you some more cars in shot here on the final stage of the day. Yeah, we've had quite a few super specials in stadiums over the years, haven't we? Buenos Aires,
yes,
Greece, in Athens.
Exactly. So Portugal, we said it in Faro.
Trying to think of others. In Japan.
Japan, we did it.
So with Roberto Blach now, who we've seen quite a lot of so far this year. Competing in the junior category in the WRC. We've seen Rally Sweden and Croatia. But he also added Arctic Rally to his schedule this year. Unfortunately, he had a mechanical problem there. But with a lot of the drivers that we're seeing, certainly in the junior championships, they are trying to get as much seat time as possible and get as many rallies under their belt in different championships, whether they're entering their own national championship or spreading their wings a little bit further afield. And for those who have the budget, it's great.
Yes.
You need to have the budget to be able to do that.
It remains the main question, yeah.
How's the day gone for you?
We started quite slow. Now we speed up a little bit. We're still far away from the limit, but it's quite fun. For me, it's really difficult after 7 years not being in European Championship with only 2 times records. It's really, really difficult, and the guys at the front there pushing like hell. So yeah, it's good fun. I build up my speed and my confidence, and tomorrow for sure it will be better again.
Like you said, it's difficult, isn't it, when you have that kind of time out of things, come back into it. The speed right at the front is such a world away.
And we can make some, I would say, regional rallies just around home and racing, but I must say that you need some proper rallies with a big format. I mean, long days where you need to be performance and endurance. You need yeah, you need to be really in those kind of conditions to know what is your value, let's say. Because I can tell you that the effect of those long days, the concentration for the whole week between the recce's and watching the videos and everything that you know about the schedule of the cruise nowadays, you need to experiment it and to understand first what it means, and to get stronger and stronger just being used to that.
Yeah, of course.
So this is a ghost? No. Okay.
Man, we talked about a lot at the opening stage at Albert Monton and Taxis. Interesting to see actually how his times have improved throughout the day today. Currently in 25th position overall. In a bit of a spat with Philip Allen, 6.2 seconds separating them. We'll head back to the start control now, rejoin Seb Scott, because Raul Hernandez has just rocked up.
Raul, tell us, what's it been like rallying on your home islands in a way? Has it been exciting?
Bueno, very difficult condition, but it's okay. Important is more steady.
And in español, por favor?
Bueno, condiciones complicadas. Lo importante es hacer kilómetros y sumar experiencia. Así que bueno, vamos a seguir.
As he said, difficult conditions, needs more kilometres, more experience. Raul Hernandez, who we're also seeing compete in the junior championship within the World Rally Championship. So peaceful, nature, people, and then cars. The contrast is stark out there. So Raul Hernandez time 13:38.8. Let's just pop back to the previous stage and see how the junior category are doing as well. Millie Johansson took the fastest time of a 6:56.1. Kalle Karlberg was 5.5 seconds behind that time. Then Timo Schultz. Then Max McRae was 8.5 off the pace. Then it was Muller, Polacek, Patrick Herksig, who's 22.8 seconds off the pace at the front. Karl Marcus Say, Aoife Raftery and Alexander Tomov. Still waiting to update you on the overall standings for the junior category. That will come now at the end of the day. You'll be able to look back at the overall classifications for our junior drivers. We wait for more drivers to complete on this run. We've had Herman Neubauer through with a 13:37.8, Raul Hernandez with a 13:38.8. Philip Allen is going to be the next car to complete on this one. He's fully supporting the rally with the merch there, a lot of merchandise on. They've all been to the merchandise stand. Plenty of hats and t-shirts going around the service park today. And out on the stages.
Do you know how many people are living in this island, Bex?
Off the top of my head, no. I did look it up last year and I've forgotten it now. Do you want to tell me?
No. It was a true question for once. It was not a tricky one.